Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So, oh Lord.
If you work on cars for very long, it's inevitable that at some point in time you're going to need to make up a brake line. In order to do this, you need to create a flare. Most of your European cars use what's known as a bubble flare. My Porsches will use a bubble flare. Most of your American cars use what's called a double 45. And I have owned in the past a variety of flaring tools to make these up, and they're what you would call cheap tools, and that's just exactly how they work. They're crap. I finally got tired of it. I have a couple of brake jobs coming up, and I purchased an Eastwood flaring tool. So far I've done one project with it. It happens to be a Dodge pickup, but I have a 944 that's currently being ripped and rebuilt, and this Eastwood tool will make up the flares that I need for both those vehicles. I'm very pleased with the way it's worked. I'll show you through still photos of the entire process. I would highly recommend this tool, and you can make up your own brake lines. If you'll be making a bubble flare for European cars, your Porsche or something similar, then use the side that's marked in of the correct diameter. We'll place it in there. We'll do the same as we did with any other flare. Have a little bit extra. Close the lid. Push in your pin. Just enough tightness, just enough to hold it in place. And this will line it all up. Once you've lined it up, you tighten it all down, release the lever, turn to op 1 DIN, which is what you're going to do, and pull the lever all the way and release it. Let's see what we have. We have a perfect bubble flare every time. With your die head turned to op 1 for 3/16, which is the size that we're doing, take your lever and pull it all the way, and then move it back. This forms the first half of the flare. Once the first half is formed, turn your die to op 2 for the correct size, 3/16 in this case. We'll wiggle that just a little bit as we pull it in to make sure it goes into the hole the way it should, just about like that. And pull it in, and you have to use a little bit of judgment. You don't want to overform your flare. You'll squeeze it too much. Let's stop right there and see what we get. I'd call that just about a perfect flare.